Making projections about the global economy, I think at the moment is actually quite difficult. Primarily because one moment we see economic data emerging from some of the key regions of the world, which is actually quite disappointing. But the next moment we also see data emerging that actually exceeds the expectations. So difficult to read. If there's one concern that I have at the moment, it is everything that has to do with the US trade policies. The Russian economic projections are not really delivering on the raw potential that Russia has. So on the one hand, that is a little bit disappointing, but I can also see that the projections are very stable. And I think that stability ultimately can also be seen as a positive thing, because certainly from an investment perspective, that stability also means that there is predictability. If we then also combine that with what I believe is a very strong fiscal policy from the Russian government, I really do hope that this combined actually gives the Russian government an opportunity to fully implement and execute on its national projects. Unfortunately, we see that the number of people with diabetes and obesity actually increases quite fast. It's the same picture globally as it is for Russia. And that fundamentally is a key driver behind the growth of our business. Last September we we had the ceremony to celebrate the first full cycle modern insulins being produced in our facility in the Kaluga region. And in the future we also see that we will expand the number of therapies that we actually produce in Kaluga. One objective that we see is really to represent us as an organization, but really what is attractive in terms of the St. Petersburg International Economic Forum is really to have a dialogue and a discussion both with our industry colleagues and peers, but also beyond our own industry, to learn from them around the dynamics in Russia, the trade aspects of that. But I think one of the other aspects which is really important is actually to have the opportunity to have a dialogue with public officials